Hello Librans, welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all are doing well. This is your new moon reading. This new moon is happening in the sign of Pisces. It's on the 27th or the 28th, depending upon where you live. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon and your rising sign. If Libra is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. So let's see what's coming through for Librans this new moon cycle. So you can use this reading for this new moon cycle starting from the new moon till the next full moon, which will be in a couple of weeks starting from the new moon. All right, so Libra, if you have a question for the cards, you can ask the cards now. Maybe you will find your answer here. And also at the end, I will be pulling out a card from the Oracle deck. Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards, and like I said, maybe you will find your answers here, so ask away. Libra. So Librans, your cards are Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, lovely, and Six of Wands is on the back of the deck with Seven of Pentacles. Okay, things are, this is making some progress. Okay, whatever it is that you are working on, you will start seeing some results and you are making progress. So it's important. You are still this is something similar came through for Cancer as well. So you are still achieving, you are still pursuing. So yeah, meaning like you are doing the work, and then you are stopping to appreciate the growth. It's not, you are not like go from one thing to the next. No, you are doing what you can, putting in the effort, and you are also pausing to see see the growth. So that's, appreciate the growth. So that's really nice. So making some progress there, that this is growth. And with Six of Wands is like feeling on top of the world. So this is something that's influencing your energy. This energy is what's playing out underneath that you may or may not be aware of. Okay, so whatever you have here, this is happening because of this energy here. So it looks like it could be that that you are feeling like this is a card of success and victory, like you have accomplished something, and that's what's happening here as well, right? Something that you were working towards, you are seeing the growth. On the other hand, you are also reconsidering things. So yes, things have been great so far, now what? Maybe that's what some of you guys are thinking about. So what you are seeking is satisfaction, fulfillment, or creative satisfaction. It could be that for some of you guys, or it could be that maybe this is like a turning point and you are looking for new ways of doing things, new avenues, new paths. So you're looking at your options, like what are the possibilities here, what can you do next, something like that. Okay, so that's the energy that's playing underneath, because of which, look at these cards here, beautiful energy. If you are looking for new opportunities, that's exactly what's happening here. This is like a new inspired thought, an idea, something you are looking forward to, new opportunities. So it could be business related, it could be job, it could be something in relationships, it could be, you know, your health. There is something new that you are doing with this energy. And it's very inspiring. It has the power to change up your energy, you know, your outlook, your how you are approaching the situations that you are coming across. So this is like a spark of inspiration which is giving you a lot of new energy. So you are moving into new energy, and that is exactly when we need to make things happen, right? We need to make the best of that energy, that inspiration, and you are putting it into good use. With the Eight of Pentacles here and with the Three of Pentacles, this is partnerships and collaboration coming through. If you were looking for help and support, that you are that is also available. Resources are also available. So basically what you have here is Wands and Pentacles. So that's lovely energy. So Wands has to do with passion, inspiration, you know, that energy to that we need to make something happen. And Pentacles is very grounded energy, very practical thinking, and this is you taking some practical steps towards your goals, whatever it is that you want to accomplish. So this is like, you know, supportive energy. So if there is something you want to do, now is the time, and you will also feel it. So that's lovely. It also has to do with learning, training, and stepping up, you know, and showcasing your abilities, your what you are capable of doing. And so that's nice. You are getting a platform, you are getting the opportunity to showcase your skills, your abilities, things like that. So so you're like single-mindedly focusing on something now, like you are not getting distracted. So it's like head down and, you know, doing your thing, and regardless of what's going on in the environment, you are not letting that you know, distract you. Like you are focusing on what's more important to you, and being more present is what I'm seeing here. So it could be the work, something that you are working on. It could be a project, it could be literally something that you are making with your hands, your art, your creativity, or it could be, you know, your daily routine. Maybe, you know, you are a homemaker, maybe you are in between jobs. This energy is about like being present, you know, paying attention to the details. It could be the sunrise, it could be, you know, being with children. So whatever or it could be just you know, cooking up something delicious for your family. So regardless of where you are, what you are doing, whether you are in a board meeting or whether you are in the kitchen taking care of your family, regardless of where you are, this is about you being very present, you know, paying attention to the details, appreciating the beauty of everything, being in gratitude, things like that. So that's lovely. So, and it's also like you are putting things back in its order, you know. So you are staying, by that what I mean is, you know what your priorities are and you are focusing on them. And it's also about a daily routine, you know, you are going from one thing to the next and you are not overthinking things or anything like that. So you have your list already made out, and now you are going over it one thing at a time, paying attention to the details, making sure everything is nice, and moving to the next one. So there is a routine. So it could be something that you are working on, or it could be your daily routine, you know, from morning till evening. You just know what you want to do and you are just going over it one by one. So taking one day at a time, one step at a time, and you will get you will be able to accomplish what you are set out to do here. So there is an opportunity for you to step up, move to the next level. And I am seeing that so it could be internal, like for some of you guys, or it could be an external opportunity. When I said internal, what I mean by that is you are in a space, you are in a position where you can see the challenges, you know, you can also see the internal stuff that are holding you back. So you are rising above these challenges, these inner conflicts or whatever, and you are stepping up, you know. So this is you know, a result of deep spiritual work that you are focusing on right now. On the other hand, it could also be an external, like things opening up for you. So opportunities, new people, new opportunities, things like that. And there is also a collaboration happening. That's amazing. Practice makes perfect, Librans. So you know, people say okay, focus on quality and not quantity, right? But what we need to understand is, if we are not willing to do a lot, then it won't be possible for us to accomplish that quality that we are seeking, right? Regardless of what we are doing, we have to be okay with failing, you know. We have to be okay with making mistakes, and we have to do a lot, you know, practice, and then we will all those mistakes, we are also learning from those mistakes, right? They are not actually failures, they are just stepping stones, you know. So what I want to remind you guys is, be willing. You are, you know, you are like willing to learn, you are open to learning new things, you are open to doing new things, you are not shying away from the actual work. So this is you you know, paying attention to the details and practicing, training. It could actually be, you know, training for some of you guys, or doing something again and again, like these videos that I'm doing. So yeah, it's like doing again something like again and again to make something perfect. On the other hand, when it comes to your daily task, your daily routine, you might have to go back to redo something, to fix something, okay? So that is something you will be mindful of that. You might want to like pay attention to the details to make sure you are doing everything correctly, so you don't have to redo them. It could also be like accounting for some of you guys, accounting work, or craftsman, like artwork, something like that. Or it could also be like if you are too many like documents, agreements, something like that. So yeah, paying attention to the details is important. Going slowly is important, so you don't miss any important information. If you are seeking for support and guidance, it's coming, so ask. You know, most of the time we don't ask, right? So that was me, guilty as charged. So but now, like, I challenge myself to ask for help. Like if I'm going through something, I call somebody, I talk to them, and I'm okay, you know. In the past, I never used to do that. So now I am becoming more aware of my own tendencies, you know. So yeah, asking for help, you know, is not a weakness. It's actually it's actually, you know, common sense. Right? Because Sometimes people's ideas, their perspectives will help you will help us see things from a totally different angle, and that will be a game changer for us, right? So it could be any area of your life. It could be your personal life, it could be work related. So it's about using other people's expertise, their perspectives, that help us save a lot of time and energy as well. um, yeah, or it could just be like therapy, therapist, counselor, or um, if you are if it has something to do with agreements, contracts, then it's about hiring someone who can go over the documents for you. Maybe somehow it's also like home is also coming through for some Librans out there. Maybe you guys are looking for a home. It could be buying, it could be renting. Then you will find the right person who will help you. Or for if you are, it could also be that maybe some of you guys are thinking about building. So building is something that's coming through very strongly for you guys. So it could be that you are building a home. It could be maybe you are renovating, you are changing things up at home, something like that. So but you will find the right people, so I don't see any hurdles. And it looks like it's a collaborative effort, so which will make things much easier for you. Maybe some of you guys are be prepared, because there is an opportunity for you to present something. So presentations, conference, networking, meetings, these these things are coming through. So if there is something that you are anticipating, expecting, then just be prepared, so you don't have to worry about things at the last moment. This new moon cycle, Librans, remain flexible. Okay, it's important to keep an open mind. Stay open to different way of doing things. Stay open to different possibilities. You don't want to go into anything with preconceived notions and ideas. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's an opportunity, it's important to go into it not knowing, not expecting, and stay open to whatever comes your way and take it as a learning opportunity. And that's what some of you guys are doing here. So be flexible. So when it comes to your daily task, your routine, something may come up, and you might have to reschedule things, or take a detour or something like that. So just be open to that. It also has to do with the work that you are doing. So don't go into it with a fixed mindset that this is how it should be, but stay open to different way of doing things. That will make things much easier for you. Do not let anyone rain on your parade. So if you are, like you are, I have seen it several times in my own life. When you are, celebrating, when you are celebrating something, if you have, when you have achieved something, there will always be someone who will have something negative to say, to bring you down. So it can happen because of a lot of things, their own emotions, their fear, their jealousy, things like that. So we never know what's going on in people's head, right? So they might say something there, it could be criticism, blame, some negative comments. It could be social media, it could be people around here. Sometimes it comes from their own fear and insecurities. So you don't want to take anything personally. Let things be. Yes, when we come across that, it's kind of really disappointing, frustrating, right? But you so that is something, someone's, you don't want to let somebody's ignorance affect your life, so just ignore whatever this is. And so again, don't let anyone rain on your parade. Okay, celebrate. If you are seeing those small wins here, whatever it is that you have been working towards, it's actually bearing fruits here. So it's time for you to celebrate in whatever way possible, and also appreciate the people who have been with you. So this is about, being together, celebrating together, and ignore the rest. So you might come across something like that, but don't let that question yourself, and don't let that affect you much. All right, to summarize, something new is on the horizon, something to look forward to, new energy, new inspiration. It could be happening in any area of your life. And there is like something you are doing and making it perfect. So you are willing to do that. So that's really beautiful. And an opportunity is also coming up for you to step up. And so just be prepared for that. All right, now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards for you. Spirit, please give us a card for Librans. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please give us a message for Libra. Thank you. Leaping through the air. I told you. So there is an opportunity for you to step up. So just be prepared for that. And you are making progress, my dear. Okay, so keep going. Being consistent is important. Being patient is important. And slow and steady wins the race, right? So it's about not being fixated on the outcome. Again, we won't know how things are going to turn out, and that's okay. Our job is to come from that place of pure intention, that vision, and then doing the best we can. At the same time, it's also important to know like what we are doing and why we are doing it. What is it that we are truly what we want to experience, how do we want to feel about things, right? When these things are clear in our mind, then it's important to just keep moving forward and don't worry about the outcome. And you are making huge progress here, and so celebrate. It's time for celebration. Number 45. Yes. So the message here is, let me read this out to you from the book. Look at this card, beautiful. A plan you have made is on track. If you are waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. Yes, that's exactly what you are doing here. If there is something that you are planning about, you are thinking about, those new inspirations that you are getting, you are putting them, you are taking action, you are doing the work here. And don't let anything hold you back, Librans. So if things are clear in your mind, then move forward with whatever this is. This is an affirmation card that lets you know you are on the right path. Remember to listen to your inner guidance. Your guidance sees you achieving success in everything you do. It's time for intention setting and creating new goals. Come up with innovative ways to solve challenges and rely on your experience and networks to arrive at solutions. Put your energy into intentional movements that take you towards your goals. Don't stop now. Continue to act with focus, dynamo, and belief in yourself. Make the most of a surge of energy or free weekend to burst ahead. Reflect on the positives that might come from acting now. Imagine your outcome and envision your success. This is a time for forward motion and results. Flying fish can fly above the water for short distances. They do this to elude the larger fish that hunt them. Flying fish shows you how to deal with emotional situations that might be impeding your progress. Rise above whatever might be bogging you down. There is a choice and an opportunity to shift out of an old situation or emotion. With a little effort, you could be skimming to where you need to be. So this is exactly something that we covered in this reading. So like I mentioned, do not let anyone rain on your parade. So all those, like, if something you are, yes, it's all, so it's about like not taking any emotional, not making any emotional, be aware of the emotional choices and decisions you are making. If there is something you are thinking about, you are planning about, do not let anyone hold you back. It's time to move forward. And also, if there is something that you are coming across, it's important to communicate and seek perspectives. Okay, seek someone's guidance. And you also, at the same time, you also want to listen to your own intuition as well, because that's the best guidance, right? So we know ourselves better than anybody else. So it's important to listen to your own intuition. So taking up a spiritual practice will be really beneficial during this time, like meditation or journaling or just sitting down and being with your thoughts, feelings. It's important. So that way you can really listen to how you are feeling about things, your intuition, and move, act accordingly. Okay. All right, Librans, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please check your moon and the rising sign if Libra is your sun sign, and please take good care of yourself. Sending you all new moon blessings. And if these messages resonated, please do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, and if there is something you want to share with me, put that in the comment section. Okay, so take care. I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.